This module, we're looking at how to find open tech sales roles. Um, Guys, the great part about this is it's super easy. I think that's like the best part about this specific module. I think people can get overwhelmed. It's so easy. So let's go through this step by step. And you guys you're gonna have this forever. Don't feel like you need to memorize this. So let's jump right into it. First off, one thing we'll touch on LinkedIn in the professional branding section and what yours needs to look like. Right now, we're just showing you how to find open roles. So we're going to click on jobs. And then we're going to type in the title of the job that we want, right? So right now, we're probably focusing for the majority of the people in here are going to be looking at SDR roles and BDR roles. So what I want you to do is type in sales development representative and then do the exact same thing, but that we're going to go through on this demo right here, but also for business development representative because it's the same role. For the sake of time and simplicity, let's just rock with sales development representative. So I'll come in here and I'll type in sales development rep. And now we can see that LinkedIn has pulled up over 2,600 results. It's a lot of open entry-level sales roles. Couple things that I like to do to make this a little bit more tech related. You can see that a lot of this is already tech related. If you have a pulse on what companies are what. But to make it even more specific towards tech sales, go ahead and click on all filters and then come down here to industry and type in software development. And you can show 704 results. These are all going to be tech companies. A lot of these names are very, 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 very familiar. And then a couple other things that I would focus on in terms of filters that you can use to make this easier for yourself. I would ignore date posted for now. If you want to find like more relevant, quicker jobs, maybe you can look at like past 24 hours. So you can see like what's just been posted. And then I'd ignore salary. If you want to look for a specific company, you can also do that. And then if you want to be, a specific location, you can add your city that you're either in or that you want to move to. You can also look for hybrid roles. You can look for on-site roles, or you can look at just remote specific roles, which there's 200 specific tech sales remote roles open right now. Something else I want you guys to keep in mind, I did say software development to be a little bit more like nitty gritty on, hey, let's find tech companies. There will be tech companies hiding in like other industries as well. So like IT services and IT consulting, that's gonna bring a few extra into the mix here, right? It's like you can see it added like 60 remote roles, and a lot of these are going to be software companies. Let's see, another one might be like, technology, information, and internet. Okay, that's very techy, so maybe go throw that one in there as well. Financial services, I could also see that bringing in a lot of like fintech, right? So play with this, right? Software development's not the end all be all, but guys, look how many roles there are. 1,300, right? Entry level sales roles. And then again, don't forget to come in here and type in business development representative as well, because there's another 800 entry level tech sales roles right there. Imagine maybe you forget to do that. You miss out on this opportunity from Google. You miss it on this opportunity from Intuit, Payhawk, Oracle, right? So give yourself the chance of looking at everything that's out there in the market. Also keep in mind, like, we'll talk about landing interviews in a little bit more of a specific light at some point in this course, but you can do easy apply here. And then we're going to get into some other pretty detailed examples of what else you can do to find good interview opportunities through networking and stuff like that. Davidson, anything you want to add, or do you want to kind of jump into the to rep view here, or what are you thinking?
Yeah, I think to keep in mind, don't forget to leverage your alumni base, right? Like I went to Rutgers University, which has like hundreds of thousands of alumni. That's how I was able to break into like top tier companies like LinkedIn. So yes, do what everything Sean said, but if you see that a lot of your alma mater is in certain pockets of certain industries or certain companies, I would definitely reach out to them, and that will have a highly higher likelihood of them reaching out back out to you. And I would also track all of this on an Excel sheet as well. That way it'll help you stay organized. And then you can track like, hey, let's say I spent 30 minutes applying on LinkedIn, and then maybe I experiment. It's like 30 minutes I try on Indeed, 30 minutes on ZipRecruiter, and then just see which ones are yielding better op like actually responses, right? Because like any like when you're an SDR, you're gonna do something similar where you're gonna be A/B tests. So, if you're watching this video like 5 years later, like it might be different, right? So just A/B tests, and then that way you're able to just think a little bit more strategically, a little bit smarter with what's yielding actual opportunities.
Love it.